Hello Internet, my name is Adam and today is Monday, November 9th. Now when we started Hop Button Hashtags, we said that we were going to talk about the issues that you are talking about, that Twitter's talking about. We're going to talk about the issues that we're making hashtags. And there are very few issues right now that I've seen in the news as much as this. And this drives me crazy. You guys, I have seriously had to think through this entire video because I did not want to get on here and just be like ticked off. Because when I think about this, I get really mad. Like this is a hot button issue for me. Let me start out by this. Did you know there are almost 500,000 children in foster care in America tonight? Almost 1 billion people around the world who don't have access to clean water. 1 in 9 people on Earth who will go to bed hungry tonight. There's approximately 1 suicide just here in our country every 13 minutes. And things like mental illness, things like depression mostly go unchallenged. Yet the mantle that some people in our country are taking up right now, the war they are choosing to fight, is over the color of a freaking coffee cup. It is absurd to me. I absolutely don't understand this. See, what happened is that Starbucks recently rolled out their 2015 holiday coffee cup. And this year's coffee cup didn't include such blatant Christian symbols as snowflakes or ornaments or Santas that they have in years past. This year's cup is just red. It's a red coffee cup with the Starbucks logo. Insane, right? Worth losing your mind over, clearly. But some people are. In fact, I want to read you this quote. I read this quote. I thought it was false. Here, this is a legit quote. This person says, this, referring to Starbucks having a red coffee cup, this also denies the hope of Jesus Christ and his story so powerfully at this time of the year. Starbucks choosing a red coffee cup denies the hope of Jesus Christ. You guys, I am a follower of Jesus. Jesus has transformed my life. I am completely changed and sold out like I'm a big Jesus fan. But it is not the responsibility of Starbucks or any other company or organization to proclaim the hope of Jesus during this season. Starbucks has the right as a company to put out a red coffee cup. Now, on the other side, if you don't like that, you also have a right to not go there. The problem is that people are making this a religious battle. Starbucks is still making their Christmas blend coffee. Starbucks isn't selling like anti-Christ caramel lattes. That's probably another thing, right? If you can go in and order like a Satan smoothie, maybe this video would be different. They're not. Their coffee cup is just red. Now, do I agree with all of Starbucks' business practices? No, I think there are some things they do that really are just crazy. But the approach that's being taken by people, by some people of faith, let me say that. For the most part, the majority of Christians that I know think this is ludicrous. They think that this red cup battle is just crazy, because it is. And one guy on the internet I saw, I think he might have started part of this, his suggestion on what we should do to fight back Starbucks, go into Starbucks, order a coffee, tell them your name is Merry Christmas, and then they have to write that on the cup, so you're bringing Merry Christmas into Starbucks. I have a better idea. And I think I never ever want to say that I speak for God, but what I know to be true about Jesus, I think this idea is probably a little more close to his heart than that idea. Go into Starbucks, order a coffee, tell them your real name, have a real conversation with the barista, ask them their name, get to know them, tip them really big, and keep going back and building that relationship with them. Like, be the bright spot in their day every time you walk into a Starbucks, not some pain in the butt jerk who's just trying to prove a point, right? Like, do that. Build a relationship. Be kind. Be nice. Be loving to them. Get to know them. Ask them their story. Like, build that relationship. Do what Jesus would have done, which is love on people and care for people, not try to prove political points. Okay? There are very few things in this world that make me more upset than when people try to tie Jesus to things like this, whether it's Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, whether it's the color of a red cup. I just think it's absurd, and it in no way reflects the Jesus that I see in the Bible. So yeah, I feel pretty strongly about this. Sorry. I think Starbucks absolutely has the right to put out a red cup. Personally, I like the design. I love the simplicity of it. I love the peace of it, the calm of it. That's what Starbucks people have said. They said, like, that's what we're trying to do. Like, this is just a simplistic approach. Yeah, remember, it's not like Starbucks was this huge, like, banner of Christian faith and morality in America, and now all of a sudden it's all changed. That's not what this is. They haven't been. They're not. And if you don't like that, don't shop there. But I think it is absolutely misrepresenting Jesus when you say that that them offering a red coffee cup takes the hope out of the season. That's ridiculous. So you know what I'm gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna go to Starbucks. I'm gonna say hi to my barista. He knows what I drink already. And I'm probably gonna tip him extra big. And I'm gonna wish him Merry Christmas. I'm not gonna make him put it on a cup. I'm just gonna be nice and kind and joyful and all of the things that followers of Jesus are supposed to be in this world. I think that's how you probably keep Christ in Christmas.